I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Juro fidelidad a la bandera de los Estados Unidos de América y a la república que representa una nación bajo Dios indivisible, con libertad y justicia para todos.
Good morning, Jaguars.
Today is February 27th, and here are your morning announcements.
Attention, Jags. 2020 yearbooks are still on sale for $60. You can purchase online at the AHA website. Congratulations to the Etrisco Jazz Band for their performance this weekend at the Albuquerque UNM Jazz Festival. Jazz 2 earned an excellent rating, and Jazz 1 earned a superior rating. In addition, the following students earned a Superior Improvisational Awards: Lyric Artiaga, Jordan Baca, Angel Gutierrez, Nicholas Hernandez, Christian Herdeta, Isaiah Maldonado, Ian Marshall, Roger Madrano, Angie Rodriguez, Christopher Rodriguez Gonzalez, Amari Thomas, and Yvette Villegas. Chris Rodriguez also was awarded Outstanding Piano Player for the entire festival among all 35 high school bands that performed. Way to go, Jags. Oh, and now we have a teacher feature with me and Mr. Wood, and here it is. Today is Thursday, January 23rd, and here we have Mr. Wood, our computer graphics teacher. So what is computer graphics?
Computer graphics is an umbrella term for any kind of art that's produced on a computer. Within that term, you actually have two different types of computer graphics. You've got graphic design, which is much more commercial, and then you've got digital art, which is more on the fine art side of things.
What do you enjoy most about teaching computer graphics?
I love technology. I'm a geek. You know what? I just love sharing. Let's put it that way. I love sharing out the technology, a new form of art that I think a lot of people still don't fully understand.
What's your biggest struggle in teaching?
And teaching is the computers. I'm not going to give a long story about this, but I think a lot of people forget that the computer is a thing too, and to a digital artist, it's almost a living being. And if it's not doing what you need it to do, if it's having a bad day, it's going to fight you. And it knows when you're having a bad day as well. So that's having to manage, 35 kids and then 35 temperamental computers. That's probably the worst part about it.
What methods do you use when teaching? Like if they're struggling with using the programs, or just to learn how to operate the different...
It's funny that you use the word struggle, because that is my entire teaching method. If everything is handed to us, if it's too easy, we're not going to learn it. So I intentionally set students up many times to fight with these programs, in some cases to fail with the programs, and to make stupid mistakes, because once they make those mistakes, once they feel that frustration, that they're struggling with it, once they figure it out, that's when they learn it. So it's really a student by student thing. If there's a student who's just picking up on things just left and right, they're not having any problems with it, I will make that project much harder just to force them to get to that spot where they are struggling, so they do learn something.
Have your students ever taught you anything new with the programs?
God, yeah. You can't be a good teacher or even a good person if you honestly walk through life thinking that you know everything. You don't. You don't know everything. And yes, I've been using Photoshop for 20 years now, maybe more. I lost track after 5. But the students will always do things differently than I may do something. And that teaches me something. And if you're not willing to learn, if you're not willing to let people who are new to things teach you new things as well that they may have discovered on their own, you're not an effective teacher.
If you could give any advice to any other computer graphics teachers, what would you tell them?
use less videos. When I started taking computer graphics, when I was learning computer graphics, what they would do is we'd have to go buy the Photoshop book and we'd just do the lessons out of the book. And I didn't learn that way. And then by the time I started teaching it, I noticed a lot of people were just like, well, use this video, use that video. Oh, this shows a cool thing. You're just showing them how to do cool things. They're not learning the program. You can teach somebody to say a couple of phrases in a language. That doesn't mean that they're learning the language. And I just stop using videos, you know? You know your program, remember how you learned it, remember the struggles you went through learning it, and teach off of that. Because if you're just gonna teach them off of a video or just out of a book, they're not gonna learn anything, and you've kind of failed at teaching them what you meant to teach them.
Okay, well, I think that's all the questions we have today. So thank you for your time, and
Thank you.
yeah, thank you. Thank you for the interview, Mr. Wood.
Congratulations to our host members who competed at state. Kathy Garcia, Daisy Gudan, Savannah Rubido, and Angelica Rojas won first place in creative problem solving. Maritza Carvano Gonzalez won second place in healthy lifestyles. Congratulations to everyone who participated.
Okay. Important information for seniors. Seniors, graduation is coming soon. Make sure to purchase your cap and gown from Campus Specialties. Stop by the activities office if you need more information. Seniors, be sure to prepare for graduation by paying your fines and fees. Stop by the school bookstore during lunch, before or after school to find out if you need to pay fines and fees in order to walk the line at graduation.
In sports news, congratulations to our individual AHA Wrestling State Champions. Ernest Martinez, Santi Santiago, and Desiree Archuleta are all 2020 state champions. Congratulations to the Jaguar girls wrestling team who finished as state runner-ups. Congratulations to state placers Amelia Cordova, runner-up, Eduardo Enriquez, runner-up, Yalixa Gonzalez, runner-up, Jake Volpito took third place, Joshua Saladar took fifth place.
Congrats to AHA softball player Maya Ortega, who signed her letter of intent and will be playing for Luna Community College in the spring of 2021. Congratulations to Rachel Heredia. She medaled in both the 100-yard backstroke and in the 100-yard butterfly this weekend at the state championship. Meet this. This is the best finish in high school history. These have been your morning announcements with
Me, Robin.
and Jaden here at Chisco, where
Every day is an aha moment. We're proud to be Jaguars, so let's make it a great day. And go
Jaguars!
Why are you staring at me? Why are you staring at me?